So, um, the video of me talking about A1000, it didn't get 4 likes, but, still I wanted to help people who didn't have A1000 yet. So, um, yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about my tips for everyone of like how to do it if you don't know or if you don't have it. So, it's at 2 likes, and I know that I probably get 4, hopefully 5 sometime soon. So I'm just gonna make it just for anyone that is still struggling with it, A1000, because for me it really wasn't too hard. It was just it took so long to get. Like, I mean, it did take so long. It took like maybe 2 hours, 2.5. But that's a long time to be just sitting around, and it just gets boring too. And especially because you have to be so focused when doing it, or else you might mess it all up, and you worked really hard to get there. So I'm just gonna be talking about it. I'm not gonna buy anything, but if I get it, then I'll go to rooms just to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. But if not, I'm just gonna talk about it. Why I give you gameplay, so you don't actually really need to see the screen, just hear it. So basically so like right when you get in, you will already been past Figure in Jeff's shop and stuff. So that okay, I should have bought lockpicks. But that means that you're already over halfway through the whole game until your run even starts. So you don't. I get why people don't like want to get it because it takes forever, and that's why it took me so long to get it. But you gotta so like whenever there's like lever rooms, um, well there will almost always be lever rooms because to even get there, it's a lever room. So if you don't get any before that, get the green beer looking thing. That is what helped me get it because I had 3 green beer looking things. I don't know the real name, so I'm just gonna call it green beer because it looks like that. But so you want maybe 2 to 4, hopefully. It depends just how many of those lever rooms you get. I think they always spawn in lever rooms. I don't know about that. I'm not too sure. Or gate rooms, whatever you want to call them. So get those because it really helps with A90. Cause I had 3, I think. So I had 3 chances, well, 2 chances, and I would stay alive. But 3 in all. But after my third one, I would have died. But so I think I talked about this just a little bit when I was just talking about A1000 and I wasn't giving tips. So for tips, um, well, all of the videos that you watch will be like, hey, maybe it's just me, but all of the videos that I watched was like, you want to take it one room at a time, but that's what I was doing, and I got hit by A90 twice while doing it that way. So um, I stopped doing that because I thought it was just a practice run for me, but until it wasn't. But um, I was just rushing through every room, and people say keep your hand off your mouse if you play in PC, of course. My hand was on my mouse, I was moving it, but right when I saw A90, you let go. You just put your hands in the air. And I was still holding onto my mouse. I never really let go of my mouse, and A90 didn't attack me. But maybe it was just a glitch, or maybe it was just me. But I thought it was way easier just to zoom past it, and like because instead of like opening a door and then running back if needed, just push right through it because A90 is like, it was just easier for me because I got to cause it's faster and A90 usually doesn't spawn right away. When like, for example, A60, you hear him. Instead of running back, you just run forward because there most likely will be a closet right in front of you instead of running back. So I just always ran forward, and maybe it was just luck, but for me, it worked out perfectly. So if I would just try that way, if you get hit by it, maybe it's not for you. But that doesn't mean give up. So also, another tip. Oh, free lockpick. A60 is just like Rush. So like whenever you hear A60, you'll hear like a deep grumbling sort of stuff. And I don't really know how to explain it for A120, but A90, it's not rare, but like he usually doesn't attack when there's without another entity coming. So he's usually not by himself, but sometimes he'll just sneak up on you and be by himself. But he usually doesn't get too many people off guard like that. Also, another thing is for A90, what's very unfair, but you have to learn to like, oh my bad, to deal with, is like, like how there's like a animation when you get in the closet. So say you're rushing to a closet when you hear A60, and then right when you click, for me it's E because I'm playing on PC. So to get in a closet it's E. So right when I click E, in the middle of the like animation of me getting in it, A90 comes and you will get hit, and 95% of your damage is gone. Just because one little thing. And because I never really was moving my hands like when I saw A90, I was just moving them because I clicked E to get in a closet when he was about to come. So that was really the only way he got me, which I don't think is fair because I can't control the animation. So, but yeah, I don't think it's fair, but you have to deal with that if you want to get the stuff in rooms. Also, like, in lobbies, I don't really know if it's because you have, well, it depends how many deaths you have, too. Um, like, more people, like, come up to you in the lobby if, you have a cool badge, such as, like, mostly the rainbow badges. So, A1000, Hotel Hell, A Hard Place. Those are the badges you're gonna get the most, like, people coming up to you. Or if you have, like, a ton of deaths, um, people might also, like, just, like, I don't know, shoot. People also might just, like, come up to you. So, that's a plus. Also, you get to just tell people that you've beat it before. And, on mobile, I, I got to door 953, A953 until I died to A90. Um, I died because of the closet thing. So basically, um, I'll give you a tip, and instead of just explaining the problem, I'm gonna give you a tip to help prevent it. So basically, what you want to do is like he usually attacks around the same time of an entity spawning. It's usually at the very end of it. Like he's about to be there. So if A60 is right on you and you're about to die, most likely, and A90 hasn't hit yet, most likely you might want to wait like half a second if you can, and like make sure A90 doesn't come, but don't die to one kill monster, cause then you're one kill to them and you'll die. Unless yeah, just keep that in mind, cause it might help you. It helped me sometimes. So yeah, that's something just to keep in mind, just in case that happens to you. Because he usually doesn't happen right when you hear the entity, like, such as A60, you hear A60, and then um, A90 doesn't usually come right when you hear A60. Usually comes when you're rushing to a closet, and your hands don't want to and you're distracted because you just need to get in a closet. So that's when A90 will attack you. That's why I think rushing it is the best instead of just stopping and waiting. Because when you're just rushing it, there's always a closet, almost always a closet right there in front of you. You might just have to just go forward because you might not see it because it's really dark. Um, Also another thing is, um, in the shop, you might not have that many knobs to buy something. So, but you need to buy a flashlight and lockpicks. You need lockpicks. You don't need a flashlight, but flashlights are one of the best items to have in there. Yeah, just get a flashlight, you're good. So you just really need 150 knobs. It shouldn't take you more than 10 tries in all. That's a little much, but I don't think it took me maybe 4 or 5 tries in all of rooms until I got it. Um, I tried playing like the real version of rooms before doors was made. That didn't really help me, so I don't recommend that for practice. Because I just want to practice without me having to go all the way over there. That was of course before, I don't know with the admin panel, I have it but I don't really use it ever. I don't know if that lets you get, lets you go to rooms without, actually having to do anything. So, yeah. Um, I think I covered most things. Oh, A120, he's just like Ambush, but sometimes whenever you're hiding in a closet, um, 2 lockpicks in one drawer thing, and a key, and a, battery. It's a nice desk thing. Okay, anyway. Um, Sometimes, like, when you're in your closet, hide is not a thing. So, don't be scared to just sit in your closet every 50 rooms. Maybe even before that if you need. Like, sometimes, my hands sweat a lot sometimes. So, like, don't just, like, if your hands are, like, drenched in sweat or something, don't, like, keep going because you just have all the time in the world in the closet. And so, like, don't rush. So with 8120, like, right when you hear him, uh, don't get out of your closet right away. Just to be sure, because sometimes he can be a little bit delayed, sometimes. And it's just something you don't want to rush, just because you don't have to. So, also, um, A90 can spawn anytime, as you know. But spawn that happened more than once to me is like A60 or A120 just came and you're in your closet. So like right when you think you're about to come out, um right when you think it's about to, like you're about to get out of the closet, he might attack. So, cause again, like when you get out of the closet too, just like you get in, there's an animation, and you can't stop moving when you're in the animation. So, you're screwed right there, cause you just have to be more careful, cause you can't really do anything about it. So that's another thing you can't do anything about it. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm in the library right now. If you're still just listening, that's fine too. I think I am gonna go to rooms just to show you a little bit of tips, just in case, or maybe I'll make that for another video. But what's Figure doing? Also, I know Doors is the most popular Roblox game too. So I know my videos might not get a ton of views because it is Doors, and um Doors is low-key a dead game. But I still appreciate it for everyone who does watch and subscribes. It means a lot because I put effort into my videos and stuff. So that means a lot when you like the stuff. Also, so like I know some people can just post like freaking grow a garden and it'll get like thousands of views. But I only really play games that I like. I wouldn't really do it for views, even if no one subbed or like watched it. Um, that would be okay with me. Cause I also just like posting and stuff, cause I think it's really fun. And I like making videos about stuff I like, not what other people like that much. But my main games are Fortnite, Roblox, and Murder vs. Sheriffs is one of the games on Roblox. Doors, obviously. If there's any other games you think I would like, um, or that you want me to try out, I will try out games that you want me to play or watch me play. And yeah, but I'm not gonna just change everything just because one person liked it. But if you do want me to try something else, I will. Just let me know in the comments. So yeah. So back to talking about rooms and stuff. Um, I think so. Get the green potions or green beer or whatever it's called. Where are these books at? I'm playing without barely any volume, so I can't really hear them. I don't see them either. Um, but if you also have like any other questions about them, let me know. Where the heck are these books at? Also, if you want to see me play some more 4-2, I will. I'm getting used to 4-2 more. Still don't really like it, but I will play it because it's a little bit fun. Just I think the badges in the game for that are kind of stupid, but I also think lots of things are stupid. So if you want me to play 4-2, just let me know, and I'll try to add more 4-2 into what I play. Yeah, I think we got most. Wait, we have 6. We need 2 more. I think the 2 more books. I hate Figure's new pattern. Bro, what is he doing? Alright. I did just get 100,000 knobs. I've been working for them for a while. I don't know. I don't really spend too many of them. I only spend them on like when I'm trying to do more speed runs. I'm trying to get Hotel Hell, and I'm trying to do more 4-2, hard place and stuff like that. All right, that's enough books. That's 7, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we need 8, but I don't really care. It's good enough. 8, 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4. Back up, bro. Alright, so now, so it's 8, 3, 6, 4, 8, 6, 3, 4, 1. Is it 4? 8, 3, 6, 4. 8, 3, 6, 4. 8. second one again? 8, 3. What's the third one then? 6. Eight, 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 4. 8, 3, 6, 4. 8, 3, 6, 4. 8, 3, 6, 4. 8, 3, 6, 4. 8, Alright, there we go. So, yeah, alright. Okay, so now I will be going to rooms to show you some more tips. Just how to beat the game if you need help or you like watching other people. If not, you don't need help and you think you understand, just watch what I mean when I'm talking about some of the stuff. Maybe it can help you too, even if you already even have a 1000. And you want to get it again on an alt account or a friend's account, just keep watching. Because I want to show you like what I was talking about. Now that I talked about it, I kind of just want to show you guys. Yeah. Is it going to be a late Jeff? Isn't it usually this room? It is a late Jeff, which is pretty good. Because I like when... Is this... Alright. I've had him on 58 before. Or something around 58, not 56. What if, like, there was a run where you just didn't get Jeff? How crazy would that be? Like, you don't get anything. No shop, no nothing. No Jeff. There's usually gold over there. Let's say hi to El Gablino. Sometimes I wonder if we're put here for a reason, dude. Bob, you know anything about what El Gablino's saying? No, you don't. No crucifix? Okay, bro. Does Jeff stop selling the crucifix? This is my second game in a row of hotel. No crucifix. Like, what's going on, Jeff? Know anything? Okay. I need skull thing. And that's all, Jeff, since you should buy flashlight. You need 2 lockpicks. But I'm not actually gonna stay there. I'm just probably just gonna show you a couple. I'll maybe go to A200. Maybe. Hopefully it's a lockpick room so I can use it. It is. Another lockpick, a band-aid, vitamins. That was a good one. But sometimes you're not guaranteed another lockpick. That one was just all good. Okay. Wait, no, I've done lock first. It does have a gummy flashlight. You need 10 coins. to buy it. So if you're dead, you need like just to go in like 1 or 2 rooms, find 10 coins, and then you can buy it. Because if you died and that revives you, that like reboots you for free. Oh, this is the green beer I was talking about. It gives you a bunch of health, so if you need it from A90, something good to just have, just in case too. Even if you, cause I mean, you need more than one, but since I only got one, I'll have to deal with one. Me personally, if I only got one in to 60, I would just restart. But you don't have to, cause I suck with A90 usually. But if you know that you're terrible with A90, just you might just want to restart. I know you might not want to. You don't have to either. But you're better to have maybe 2, 3, or 4 of them. Alright. Just because you might need it. Also, to practice, you should, to practice, like the modifiers for A90 in, all of the room's entities, practice there. That will help you do that one with A90. Definitely. If I don't know, I think there's 3 of them. I don't know what all of them do, but use the one with A90 in it just so you can practice just stopping right away. And if you play on mobile, I know a little bit about that. I don't really know any tips for it, but yeah, it's pretty much all the same though. Alright, so if you've never been in this room to start it, it looks really cool when you unlock it at first. Then you give him the key, and now it'll let you in. You don't get any knobs for actually like getting the rooms. You only get knobs from gold. So just get a ton of gold, and you're all good. Buy the gummy flashlight. It helps. Even though it's very annoying and loud, you need it. So, the coins, I had like 30,000 coins, 600 knobs, and the 0 boost. Okay, so play with max volume. Get headphones for this, AirPods, everything. I use real headphones, but if I was playing on mobile, I would use AirPods or any earbuds you have. Don't really use your like speakers on your device if you have some. It's not good. Um, the speakers might be good, but like not for this. Um, especially for rooms. You really do want some headphones for this, any kind. Um, unless they're like terrible headphones and don't work right. You just need to be able to hear, play on max volume. You need to be able to hear when A90 comes. You'll see a little red. Anything red is bad in this game. See any red on your screen? Let go. So, yeah. So far, like, right now, you want to go in with 100 health. And there are some band-aids, but it's gonna take you a while to get all the way to max health. And there's some batteries, usually not too many, or barely any band-aids, but I've found a couple. So what I'm saying is, memorize every room. Cause it's pitch black. So you see this, use a flashlight for maybe 1 second, and then turn it off. If it's a real flashlight. Gummy flashlight, I'd be using all the time. So I would just zoom past this. This room is not good. No closets. Is it like all this room? Alright, but if it comes here, I'm gonna go here. Cause it's almost, instead of like, and then rushing back, usually nothing would spawn here. Usually. And you should be good. nothing's gonna spawn in this room either. If it does, just keep going forward. Stuff usually spawns in this. So you want to go for the closest closet, cause like I said, right? If you go in this, take your hands off your stuff. Now, A90 might still attack even though you're in a closet. So just don't be touching your stuff when you're even in the closet. But instead of like get to the closest closet, cause it usually doesn't come right away, right when you hear A60. So you open the door, you hear A60. You go in this closet, hands off. A90 appears, but you don't die. But now, because it doesn't spawn right away. But now, like whenever you go all the way over here, it's almost here, and now A90 spawns because it thinks that, well, he had enough time. He didn't probably have enough time, which he's right. Because now, look at this animation. See it? It takes like a second, and then you'll die right there too. So always just want to be careful with that, as I was saying about that. Look for batteries too, if you have a flashlight. Look for band-aids if you're low. I recommend coming here with gummy flashlight, a crucifix if you beat it, or if you just want the gummy flashlight and you go to A200. Don't use the candle, it doesn't do anything unless you want it after. Get max beer looking things. And vitamins if you're good at like switching keys really fast under pressure. If you play like Fortnite or something, you should be good at that. Um, for example, Fortnite, because you switch keys whenever you see someone pushing you in Fortnite. So, and you're under pressure, so that's helpful. But so I would keep vitamins just in case to pop them if I need them. I usually almost never have vitamins with me. So, I am just gonna use some right now just to speed this up a little bit. I'm not really gonna get any gold. I'm gonna get to like A120, and then it'll be dark. Maybe A100. Pop another one. 54. I wish they lasted longer. But that's still like 4 rooms when I'm still getting the boost. So vitamins might be the way to go. I don't use them, but if you think you'll need some extra help, vitamins are always good. I hate this room. See, like, if it has a closet, usually it's gonna have another closet. Like, this room sometimes doesn't. Yeah, like this. Just have to memorize it. I know it's random, but, like, yeah. See, there's a ton of no closets. The next one probably will have a closet. Yeah, right there. Get the gold. A60 can spawn. So, like, instead of rushing all the way down here. Oh, crap. I'm not playing with barely any volume, so I didn't even hear it. So that was all my fault. I should be playing with volume. But come to this one. I could have died very easily because I can't hear him. So I'm going to turn my volume all the way up. So now I can hear a little bit better, but it's still bad because I'm recording. So, yeah. There's closets here. This is a closet. They only spawn right when you open the door. So I recommend being quiet right when you open it. I went the wrong way. So as you could see, I kind of like stopped a little bit because I thought A90 would come, even though it's not past A90. But he can still come. So it's getting darker too. Oh, also to that one dude that said in my comments for the Think Noodles, I just have joined the game, and it was like an elevator. I saw like four people, and then it said 10 plus, so I joined it, and then everyone thought he was like Think Noodles. It wasn't like an admin elevator or something. I could have clicked tab and it would show you, but I didn't because I didn't think you would have accused me of like faking it, if that's what you thought. But for that one dude, no, it wasn't an admin elevator. But I don't know how so many people got in. Yeah. Wait a second. Okay. Just to make sure A90 wasn't gonna kill me. Sometimes they'll fake you like that too. Yeah, just like that. That's my perfect example. So, say if I rushed and I heard him, I would probably turn around because I didn't really get a good look inside. But since I rushed, so what I would have probably done is this. Say it wasn't this room because this is a wouldn't matter either way. You open the door and you hear him. Say this is like a room with closets over here. Instead of running back over here, pretend this is where the two closets were. Instead of running back here, A90 spawns in the middle of it. Like in the middle of him coming, not at the beginning. So it would be more important to just push to the next room and there's a closet right here. And then when you're hiding, A90 might attack, but you're safe. So that was a good example of what I was saying. Just push right through these rooms. I hate these rooms. Thought I heard it. Just gonna wait a second. Alright, so I talked about it, I gave you tips, and I just showed you like some of the things I was talking about. So that's basically it for this video. So I'm just gonna die now. But so the key things: have this green beer, 2 to 4 of them, probably not one. I would recommend 2, maybe 3 is a good one. If you get 3, you're really good. If you get 2, you're okay. If you get 4, you're really lucky. So keep that in mind. Buy the gummy flashlight. Have a normal flashlight, and you need 2 lockpicks. And get gold for the skeleton key. And then other than that, you should be fine. So I'm just gonna die here, cause I don't really want to be in rooms anymore. So oh, yeah. So that was random. my hand was on my mouse. I never let go of my mouse. I was still moving it like a little bit, but it didn't kill me. So I don't know if that's like luck or like what that is, but it didn't kill me. So yeah, just memorize the rooms too. So I'm just gonna die next. Because I already showed you stuff. And I want to get my knobs. So. I wish if you left, it doesn't count as a it doesn't count as a death, but you don't get your knobs. And that's what I really want. Try to use your flashlight less as you can. If it's a normal flashlight, even if it's a gummy flashlight, because it's annoying to hear this all the time. But yeah. Where's the monsters at? Alright. Let's just see if it'll happen again. No. I want to die to A90. But I have a habit of hiding in a closet right when I see A9. I mean, not hiding in a closet. I have a habit of taking my hands off my keyboard and yeah, just my keyboard because my mouse I can move it. But I just have a habit of stop moving when I see A90. But I'm gonna keep moving because I just want to die to my worst thing I hate the most, A90. It's A120. I'm gonna hide. See, like, what was that? It had me pick up coins instead of what I wanted. I don't know. It's weird. We good? We're good. I might just go all the way. I don't really want to go all the way. Yeah, I'll die right here. Till A90 comes. So, A120 sounds like a booming. Like, you'll get what if you can hear it well. You'll know what I mean. I'm not gonna take my hands off if I see A90. Because I want to die to him. But I'm two shots, so he won't one kill me. But see how easy it is? I'm gonna be moving my mouse. So it should kill me if he comes. He probably won't come though. But I'm still gonna move my mouse. But see what I mean? It's really not that hard if you have good headphones or AirPods or earbuds, whatever. It's gotta be able to hear. Stay in a second, just make sure. I don't even need the flashlight right now, cause I can still see good. Cause like I have like a out shadow or outline of it. There's no closets in this. A160. But let me know if you want like more help, or if I just explained something wrong. Let me know. You drink this. I heard him getting in the closet. I'm just gonna die to him. Okay. Well, um, 39 knobs from 700 gold. Yeah, you could fight a ton more at 700, and I barely even picked any up. So, yeah. So, thank you for watching and subscribe.